What is Gucci Cotton Eaters? My name is Push, aka the creative queer, the masculine cotton eating queen. And welcome back to yet another video, another episode. I know I've been away in fact, I'm early because I've been filling other parts of my life and giving attention to other parts of my life. And yeah, man, when last did I come on here? But a lot of things have happened since I've been sitting on here. Worked with grasshoppers, you guys saw that. My sister's having a baby. I'm excited about that. What is Gucci Cotton Eaters? My name is Push, aka the creative queer, the masculine cotton eating queen. I'm in smart casual, dripped in nude and white. It is my sister's baby shower. If you're a subscriber to this channel, you know that last year we celebrated on this channel my sister's 30th birthday. It was good, it was grand. She was wearing pink on that day, and for me, I'm always like, that was a prediction of what this girl is gonna be. The child is gonna be. It's gonna be a girl. I'm team girl today. I got my sunglasses. I don't know if you guys can see. It's like a pink frame. So I'm team girl all the way. I want this to be a girl. The whole family wanted to be a girl. And I am super excited! 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, oh my God! Also, I'm an auntie! So excited. I thought it was gonna be a girl, but gay boy. And yes, why it was nothing deeper than Sinek yells Ekaya type of thing, and I kind of wanted it to be girl squad type of thing. It wasn't deeper than that. She is having a boy, so that's really different from our family. We have generations of just a lot of girls, so it's been really great. A lot of personal struggles as well. I'm growing as umntu, so a lot of growth and change, but what has been consistent is the support that I've been getting from meeting some of the subscribers in the streets of Joburg, giving me a nudge, but keep on going, we like what you're doing, supporting me. So that support has really been keeping me coming back here, and I love YouTube. So guys, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna give you the content. I hope you guys had a great Pride month. What did I get up to in June? Like I said, my sister has a baby along the way. My mom is in town. I've been bonded with my mom as well. It's so great to experience her as an adult. Today is Saturday. I'm visiting my sister and my mom is in town. Go back. My mom is in town and we're going for some breakfast. I'm just a private person. You're a private person? Okay, and this look very. And there's an adult that kind of accepts my sexuality. I can talk about my relationship, get advice from her. It's been like a great maturing relationship. Pride month also went to, if you saw me at the block party, we had a great time. The Rainbow Social hosted a block party, which was really great. Also got the Pride drop. I want to show you guys this Pride drop. Oh my God! Imtaka though, because I wore it a couple of times because I've been literally obsessed with it. For me, this is, Converse for me outdid themselves. The Converse Run Star Motion. I've been having this shoe in other colorways, and I never really gave it much attention up until now. I don't know, for me this colorway just is, even beyond the fact that it's a Pride drop, I think it was designed so beautifully, and so it's like these colors like it feels like this shoe is just made for me. This is the only colorway that like works. Firstly, this black sole complements this purple over here, and as it goes across sort of the color spectrum and becomes lighter, this brown sole complements these colors so well. And then okay, simtaka, but the front is it's just a beautiful shoe. It's also gives you a bit of height, so for all the masculine queens, the studs that are short and stuff, you know, it gives you at least about 3 centimeters off of the ground. Z heels, but for masculine women, you know what I'm saying? You can literally wear it with any color in the closet: purple, blue, yellow, orange, like white, black, everything. Like, it's, guys, they're obsessed with the shoe. Definitely my favorite. So I got this for Pride Month, and yeah, I'm excited to style it. And this is only the beginning. I feel like I can even style it with shorts in summer. Like, it's an endless shoe, man. Like, I can't stop talking about it, because wow, what a shoe, man, what a shoe. Anyway, that was my Pride Month. I hope you guys had a great Pride Month. I also did a feature with MTV Base, or MTV. If you see me on the TV, it's a girl Push. So that was really exciting. I'm back with another video. Finally, 6 minutes later, we're gonna get into the video. Today I'm gonna be talking about labels. Why? Because a lot of reasons. Because I think I'm going through a personal journey of like reflecting, thinking to myself, okay, is this who I am? Oh, but I see the world sees me as this person. What is going on? So if you want to stick around with that, let's roll the bumper. Masambeni. For me, it's like, okay, I understand labels from a perspective of you need to be able to, I think as human beings, we identify and describe things by calling them something. So red is red, but red also exists in so many other facets, that it's maroon, it's scarlet red, it's blood red. It's not, red describes sort of the general sense of the thing, but scarlet red kind of gives you a more detailed description of what kind of red it is. Very complicated. So I think my personal journey of labels and just identity in general dates way back from ukhula kwami. I've always been, I grew up with a father who really kind of cemented the idea of the fact that I'm Xhosa and that I'm African, and that, you know, I'm of Xhosa descent, and he's really grown that pride in myself and how I wear my hair and in the language that I speak. So I've come from a family that really has grounded me in that sense, and I've really become someone who's so proud of that, and I don't want anything as I disturb. I want to grow and perpetuate that for generations to come. I want my children to be able to speak the language that I speak, because I feel like it's so important in preserving our culture, and it goes back to what I was taught as umdana. And then I also have kind of the identity of being a Christian, and that influence comes a lot from my mother. So ukhula kwami, I had those very strong, in a way sometimes conflicting identities, but I was very grounded in my Christian values. And you know, I was Catholic, and I was like dingu, yay, dingu, someone who's very conservative, who identified, who would get so stressed and so like, how dare you if you question religion or Christianity, or if you question Catholicism. So I found myself now in varsity meeting a lot of variety of people who had different opinions about the world, and they started challenging my beliefs, and I was like, oh my God, there's another world out there. And I started to question, why do I believe the things that I believe? Where does this come from? Who am I? I started questioning those things. And I think when I started doing all of that introspection, I think that's how I came into my queerness. I was like, do I really not like girls because the world says don't like girls? Or do I really like girls and I just don't want to go there? Like, does it make me any less gay if I don't act on it? Or like I was just curious about that. So I started living my life outside of the opinions of other people, because I think kula kwamu, I'm telling myself I'm a Christian, and this is how a Xhosa and a Christian person is supposed to act. And I suppressed a lot of my desires because of that. So I started adapting, I started questioning, I started to be willing to be wrong. I started kissing girls. I was like, okay, I like that. And then I started building sort of my own identity and my own push. And I remember when I was 16, as for example, amantombazana, at 16 you start puberty. Typically, in as a girls at 16, it's makeup, it's heels, it's looking girly, looking feminine. And sometimes when I think about it, I'm like, yes, you know what? I became masculine, give mistake, because I tried heels and I was like, no man, didn't flat foot. This is uncomfortable. So it's gonna be sneakers, and that's how I got into sneakers. And then with dresses, that was minded dresses, and then I was like, no man, didn't hipsy. My thighs are chafing. Why even be uncomfortable? Let me just wear tracksuit pants and jeans and like do that. And then I was like, okay, I like this more. And then, with my hair, I had long hair, I had like drawing, I had jonga, Danila Queen, and then I was like, that became my identity, and I was like, maybe not. Let me just cut this hair and see banza banjani. Will I like it? Let me stop hiding behind my hair. How am I gonna look? I became curious about myself and I cut my hair, and then I was like, okay, my God, I like this. I like the convenience of short hair. I think I look good. I like the fact that I can wear beanies and have this as like my accessory. And I started doing the things and presenting and being the way that I am and gravitating towards the thing that make me feel comfortable. Sneakers make me feel comfortable. Relaxed pants make me feel comfortable. Not wearing a bra makes me feel comfortable. Being the way that I am, and all of those things, in summary, translate to the world as a masculine presenting person. And then I kind of like realized, and I was like, there's a way that I feel, and I feel like I'm a woman. But there's then all of the things that make me, or how I present as a woman, is received differently in the world, whereas I'm expected to act a certain way. Femmes want me to approach, or maziti studs, or masculine presenting people, to approach them in social settings, where I'm like, bitch, I'm still a girl, now ask me out, type of thing. So it's a different like balance and expectation that you have to, in a way, manage. And in a way, it's difficult to navigate because you really want to socialize with these people in a certain way, but they don't receive you. And you have to kind of teach people that this is the way that I am. Even though I present very masculine, I am very feminine in nature. I'm off center. I'm very feminine in a way. And I think also society reads me as a handsome boy. I've been misgendered a lot, and for me, Anna and Kona, I see it as funny, and it makes me wonder how isn't though, like how fashion, for example, is so gendered, and how I am able to present in such a way that I can't debate type of thing, and it makes me question: do I feel non-binary? Is this what non-binary is? But I really don't feel, because I don't know what that feels like. I still feel like a woman. I still feel like this is still how I want to present. But that difference between how the world kind of receives you and who you are is really interesting, and it's been a challenge to balance. So it's an interesting journey. I don't know what you guys feel about labels. Do you, because somebody asked me in the DMs about what is a fooch, and I'm like, I am who I am. Like, even with other people, I don't really have expectations of whatever it is that they identify as. Like, and I'm not tied to somebody's identity because I'm also not tied to my own. And I think if we would, I think as a community, not be so attached to labels in that sense, we would we would open ourselves up to so many greater experiences, because we have certain opinions. No, bisexual women are this way. They cheat because they don't cheat because they're bisexual. They cheat because they don't like you, type of thing. So if you let go of what other people identify as, you won't. So stress free, because now yourself I will be tied to what masculine presenting is supposed to do. Like in the bedroom, you can do any and everything that's not considered masculine, and you can open yourself up to a world of different possibilities. Because I think labels really trap umdu in the closet. They trap you in that identity. Now, gotta act hard, I have to be a certain way, and you miss out on so many things. And I think because I've allowed myself the freedom to identify as anything and everything at the same time, it's like in the bedroom I can be feminine and I won't feel embarrassed, or I feel free. I can express myself in so many different ways. Like free yourself Betsunana, from the chains of labels. And that's, I think, the message that I want to drive today. Ziyeke any labels. Live how you want to live, identify as how you want to identify. Understand that there are people that are red, but there are people that are scarlet red. In other words, there are people that are masculine, but femininity also exists within them, and it should not come to you as a shock that in the bedroom I moan. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should not come to you as a shock that you know, I am feminine, I am a woman, I do identify as a woman. So it's funny to me sometimes when femmes receive me and want masculinity and they want this performance, and I'm just like, it's not gonna happen. Not about whom, at least. So man, in the comment section, tell me how your journey with gender identity and how you present and how the world receives you. And I think for me, definitely how the world receives me is somebody that's very androgynous, someone who's very genderless. I find a lot of men in my DMs liking my style, being very inspired, men in public saying, yo, you have a dope style. You can't allow respect. They're like, yo, props to you. You know, we see that you're feminine, but there's also like this masculinity about you that we like as well. And then that also, I'm also received by women like that. It's like straight women will be like, okay, never thought of gender like this. Like, I change people's perspective of, you know, what it is to, I guess, be masculine or feminine. So open the world to your different possibilities. Tell me in the comment section, how has your journey been with labels, labeling? I know people that come into their queerness as femme and then they transition all the way to being masculine. How has that journey been? What are the conversations that you're having with yourself? It's that I am. So yeah, man, tell me in the comment section, how's that journey been for you? Up until next time, I'm seeing you in the next video. Nihlale safe, nihlale bahle. Shout outs to Wongu Muntu. Let's go road to, I want to get to 10K. But let's say road to 10K. Let's do it by the end of this year. Thank you so much for everybody who supported me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace in the Middle East.